And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for Tuesday night's episode of Superman and Lois, Season 1, Episode 14. And it looks like next week will be the season finale due to the fact that Supergirl's series finale is almost upon us. So it looks like Superman and Lois will be getting 15 episodes this season, which is understandable because of what's been going on with the planet and the world. So yeah, so let's talk about this episode. So if you haven't seen Superman and Lois, some spoilers, so you've been warned, so let's talk about it. Alright, so we all know that Superman, he finally captures his brother, Morgan Edge. I keep forgetting his Kryptonian name, but anyway, he captures him and then he escapes like normal. And then he ends up going, I guess, towards the sun, and he starts absorbing the solar energy, because in Kryptonians, once they get solar energy, they pretty much are unstoppable. And he ends up becoming the Eradicator, kind of like what Kara had in her one of, I forget what season it was. Maybe it was season 3 or 4. Not really sure which one. When she had her, rain, kind of like that kind of thing. Well, he became the Eradicator. He comes back to Earth and he starts trouble again. Apparently now he can control people and make them like Kryptonians as well. So Superman and Lois and of course Steel, or John, they go to Metropolis to try to stop him. Lois does what she does best, report the news. And it is kind of cool that we got to see her on top of a building, kind of like a silhouette of what actually happened to her on John's Earth. Because remember, when John, on his Earth, his Lois, his wife, was on a building when Superman was attacking the Earth, and then she died. So we got to see that in a mirror version of that on this Earth, where Lois reporting the news, and of course, Jonathan and Jordan saw it all on television with their friends. So that was pretty cool seeing that. We all kind of assumed that maybe Lois will get hurt. No, she ends up being okay. Got to see Steel do throw some hands. That was pretty cool. We got to see Superman obviously do his thing, and I thought this episode was pretty interesting. And also just seeing Lois Lane just being herself, doing what she does best. This is why I always liked the Lois Lane's character. Yeah, she always seems to need Superman's help when it comes to that point. But then there are times when she just like, okay, you do your thing, you're Superman, I get it. Make sure you come back to your family, but I'm going to do what I do best and be a journalist. She's always been like that, and she always had, and that's why I always liked her character. She's always been written, in a good way, and then any iteration of what we ever get her, whether it's Smallville, cartoons, comic books, movies, you always get that one thing with Lois Lane. She does her own thing. She's never always on top of Superman, saying that we're Superman, giving us those corny lines like certain shows that we all know and love. Talking about you, Iris. Anyway, I kid. But yeah, I just love seeing Lois Lane do her thing, because she was at a point, before, Morgan Edge revealed himself to be a Kryptonian, she was at a point she wasn't even sure how she was gonna take him down. Remember, she's always using her reporting powers in a way to try to get the truth out, and normally she always does. Sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes it does. And we got to see her take a victory for, I guess, a little bit in a way, and we got to see that. And of course, the big ending at the end, we got to see Jordan, Jonathan, and Lana's daughter, who's been going through some struggles because her family decides they want to move out of the city. Out of Smallville, because the town thinks that, oh yeah, you side with the aliens. Maybe you're betrayed to the the planets. We don't want you on this town anymore. So they all wanted to leave. Obviously, Lana's daughter doesn't want to leave because she's now dating Jordan. They get into a car, and then of course their uncle Morgan Edge shows up. They get into a crash, and then Jordan ends up getting kidnapped at the end. And then at the very end of the episode, we see that Morgan Edge puts, I guess, the spirit of his father inside Jordan. How is that possible? No idea. But yeah, now it looks like Jordan is going to end up being the bad guy for now. I don't know how Superman's going to be able to snap his son out of it. But it should be very interesting to see what's gonna go down in the season finale of Superman and Lois. But I am excited to see what happens. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And you guys think that Jordan is actually going to turn on his father? Or you think he's going to try to fight out of it? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Stay tuned for more, and thank you very much, and have a good day.